Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Well, hello there, my beautiful Pisces. I hope you're all doing mighty fine. Thank you for all the beautiful likes, the comments, the shares, the subscriptions, the donations to my channel. It is greatly appreciated and well received, more than you'll ever know. So, before we get into the reading, I'm going to put down the good old-fashioned holy water as I hold my canteen in the air. So good in the neighborhood, Pisces. You know what time it is. Tarot's now in session. Most Honorable Judge T.T. Dong presiding. I figured I needed to bring the judge in for this reading. I'm switching the readings up a little bit. I'm going to do a vibe check-in is what I'm going to do. The first card is going to be what's going on in your person's mind. The second card is what's going on in their heart. The third card is what is going on in their soul. The fourth card, no, it's going to be mind, it's going to be heart, it's going to be body. Then we're going to take the soul, take a look at the soul, and then we're going to get the overall vibe. I was thinking mind, body, heart, soul. I don't know. Whatever it is, whatever. So what's going on in this person's mind that Pisces is here for today? What's going on in this person's mind that Pisces is here for today? What's going on in this person's mind that Pisces is here for? Okay. Well, looks like they're needing clarity. Looks like they're needing rest in order to get clarity. What's going on in their heart? What's going... Oh, ouch. Ooh, they're feeling you. What's going on in their soul? Soul. I feel like they may just be tired. Why am I getting tired vibes? What's going on in their body? What's going on in this person's body? What's going on in this person's body, please? We will get one card for each sign at the end of the reading. What's going on in this person's body? Thank you. Okay. And what's their overall vibe here? Overall vibe here. What's their overall vibe? Overall vibe. Overall vibe. Top to bottom. Overall vibe. What's their overall... My goodness, this deck's acting crazy. What is their overall vibe? Let's go top to bottom. Thank you very much. Overall vibe. What's the overall vibe? Overall vibe. Okay. High Priestess. Okay. So, obviously the Four of Swords, right? It's getting rest. You get clarity through rest. And there's a sense of heartache that is attached with the Four of Swords. So what's going on here with their mind and the Four of Swords? What's going on with this person's mind in the Four of Swords? What's going on in this person's mind in the Four of Swords, top to bottom? What's going on in this person's mind with the Four of Swords? What's going on in their mind with the Four of... Okay. So, overall, this has given me like, mentally I'm chill, emotionally I'm composed, and spiritually I'm disassociating in a bathtub, okay? So, they've entered their rest and repress era. Okay, so they're on, this is like giving me a I'm on emotional airplane mode. So they've hit a pause. Okay, so you might not be talking to them. No drama, no feelings, just peace, naps, and avoidance wrapped in a weighted blanket. Okay? This looks like self-care, but could also be on a full shutdown mode. Okay? So it's healing in theory, right? And so... they're giving me this energy of, I'm fine, really. They've like emotionally mastered the art of smiling while basically dying inside, okay? So they've got the calm, collected, quiet therapist energy. But ask them how they're doing, and like they would change the subject like real fast. Yes, they're like, it's kind of like, yes, I have emotions. No, you may not see them. So I've decided to think about my feelings instead of feeling them. So this is like Mr. Logic or Mrs. Logic here first. So it's smart, it's strategic, and it's detached, okay? They're analyzing their emotions like it's a case study. Filed away in a labeled cabinet under deal with it later, okay? So, yeah, so they're on retreat mode. Okay, so they're quiet right now. So what's going on in their heart with the Knight of Cups, please? What's going on in the heart with the Knight of Cups, please? What's going on in the heart with the Knight of Cups, please? What's going on in the heart with the Knight of Cups, please? You know, this is giving me the, I'm just going to say soft boy, B-O-I. How about that? With a spreadsheet and a healing crystal, okay? So in their heart, they're like, I am romantic. I am responsible. And I'm really spiritually regulating myself like a grown-up here. So this is like, I bought you flowers and 47 feelings I haven't processed yet. So this is somebody who's very poetic. They're very romantic, okay? This is the one who's going to send you a playlist. They'll write a haiku and then stare out the window dramatically after being left on red, okay? They mean well. Their heart is in the right place, but sometimes their GPS system is, I'd say, a little drunk. It's kind of giving me the emotionally available-ish in a cute way. So they've made their plan, their 5-year plan, and they labeled it My Crystals. So they want to get it right. They're learning how to be more stable and responsible, maybe even like how to adult without screaming, right? Because we all know we need to scream sometimes, right? So this is a kind of energy that's giving me, like, they Google like how to set boundaries like it's homework. So this is like healing, but with bullet points. So this is kind of also giving me the vibe of, let's balance my poetic chaos and my overachiever vibes before I blow up and combust here. So this is like breathe, blend. Don't propose marriage on the second date. And don't spiral over one unread text message. So this is about them learning moderation. Okay? So it's given me the vibe of maybe not all or nothing. Maybe just chill. Okay? So, yeah, I feel like this person, yeah, we're gonna get into their soul. Their soul. Their body's looking pretty good. So what's going on with their soul in the 4 of Wands energy? What's going on with their soul? Ooh, okay, in their soul. Yikes. Okay, I'm getting emotional dust. You know, like they've got a lot of emotional dust in their soul. They crave peace, and they're releasing the past and still hoarding control like they're a little goblin here. So their soul wants safety, it wants connection and reason to celebrate, but basically without the mess. So their soul is really craving joy. And like they want to belong somewhere, right? So it's like, this is like a place, like they want to be able to take their shoes off and finally relax. But like have real peace. You know, they want to be safe and they want to feel seen. So this person almost like their soul's whispering, can I just exist without chaos for like a second here? And then it's like, well, we're going to burn it all down, but I'm going to do it in a loving sense. This is the kind of energy where it's a very crunchy change for this person, where it's like they ugly cry and then they delete 300 contacts. They go in their Instagram, delete all their pictures, you know, and then come back, you know, feeling enlightened and like, you know, moisturize. It's kind of like their soul screaming, let the shit go. But also, let's just hold on a little bit longer. So, part of the soul is still clinging to like old stories, to old fears, maybe even like a scarcity mindset around love, okay? But there's a deep resistance to letting go because control feels safer for this person than uncertainty does. Even if this mother trucker's miserable, which I guarantee you that they're miserable. So, yeah, so, okay, you know, let's go take a look at their body now. So what's going on in this person's body here with the Magician? Body with the Magician. What's going on with this person's body and the Magician? Whoa. Body and the Magician, please. Whoa. These cards, hold on, that flew all the way over the other side of the room. Gosh damn. Okay. So, this is like manifesting alignment, but also like this person's probably low-key Googling if caffeine counts as hydration kind of energy. So, their body's a temple, but it's like a full-time science experiment as well. Oh, boy. So, they've got all the tools, but this is kind of like, and I'm using some of them. All right. This is like, hey, I'm powerful. I can feel better. I can regenerate. I contain multitudes, but it depends heavily on whether they're actually using the vitamins that they actually bought or they're just letting them kind of sit in the drawer kind of vibe. So the body vibe right now is like giving me like they have potential. Now it's like they need to drink some freaking water and do a stretch here. And this is kind of like a balance me or I'm going to balance you kind of thing. So this is like in the body that's like no more extremes, no more all-nighters, no more skipping meals. Okay, and then stress eating and then eating chips at midnight. So their body knows it needs some fair treatment, okay? And when it doesn't get it, it really comes back with like this person gets probably some kind of stomach drama, back pain, or some just kind of fatigue. So this is kind of like, you know, well, you keep skipping sleep and you're going to see what happens. So this is also, I don't know, it's like this person wants a glow up, but they're sitting on the couch too at the same time. So this is intention without basically motion. So this person could be dreaming of a new fitness routine, right? Cleaner eating, more movement, but kind of just thinking about it dramatically while they're like scrolling, you know, wellness TikToks, you know? So, I don't know. This person, there's some plans brewing, but action is still loading for this person. And their body needs some serious treatment. So the overall vibe here, oh boy, with the High Priestess, this is, it's quiet. Okay. Boy, I'm sweating in here like it's the oldies. I wouldn't be surprised if this person isn't laying in a bathtub crying. Like, there's a lot of mystery here. This person is very emotional. And they're slightly paranoid. Yeah. It's like, I know things. I just don't say them. I just raise an eyebrow and then I disappear kind of act. Okay? So, I don't know. This is like, they're emotionally stable, but they'll cry at like some kind of beautiful commercial. This is kind of the vibe that there's a lot of waves. There's so many waves underneath this person. And they're very aware of the undertow that they feel. So this is like somebody's giving off the vibe of, I'm chill, but don't test me, or I'll feel 37 feelings and you're never gonna know. So this person right now, they don't know what's real, what's an illusion, and they could project like their trauma, like onto, I don't know, they got trauma and they're like, oh, this stupid house plant, I hate you, you're no good, I got all these emotions. I'm getting this weird chaos, okay? I feel like they're getting fever dreams at 2 a.m. Nothing is clear, okay? So it's giving me a vibe of like, I'm not overthinking. I'm channeling messages through all of my anxiety that I have. So this is like, they're very intuitive. They're like an intuitive mystic, right? In a velvet robe, walking through the fog, unbothered, but they're haunted. Okay, this is a walking Tumblr poem. Okay, it's compassionate, but this person needs a nap. And basically, at the end of the day, I feel like they need a salt bath, an Epsom salt bath. I don't know, Pisces. You guys get some doozies here, don't ya? Okay, I'm going to pull one card for each sign with the kitty boom booms for Jesse and Gabby. Pisces, how do you feel about Pisces? Okay, it looks like they're going to be reaching out to you. Cancer. Cancer. Okay, Cancer. Oh, God, Cancer's in love with you. Wow. Scorps. They feel like something's gotta end here. Aries. 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 Thank you. Aries is just chill right now. Leo. Oh, 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 oh. They're conflicted. Saggy-waggy. How do you feel about Pisces, Saggy-waggy? They're trying to move on, but they keep looking back. Libra, how do you feel about... Okay, Libra is confused. Gemini, how do you feel about Pisces? Gemini, how do you feel about Pisces? Okay, they feel challenged about taking a leap towards you right now. Aquarius, thank you. You guys are not talking. Virgo. Ah, they might want to be in a relationship with you. Taurus, Morris. Okay, Taurus. Taurus, they trust you. And Cappity is distracted right now. So, guys, as always, thank you for joining me on another episode of As the Fish Swims. These are the tales of your fins. Tarot's adjourned.